this is the monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of February 2023, and I know the month is short, yes. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. It helps me continue what I'm doing, and I'm realizing this is a job, so very, very busy, lots of content, blah blah blah. Anyway, so show your love and support so I can continue in feeling the need to do my job and subscribe. Okay, Sunday. And those of you who are watching me from different countries like India, hey, all right, hey, Switzerland, Australia, Singapore, show your love and support, subscribe. Anyway, so February 5th, we have the full moon in Leo, and it's going to start at 1:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on Sunday, so a lot of your drama is going to happen on Monday. So we can feel this energy 3 days before, 3 days after. Nurses can feel this energy 3 days before coming. So for some of you, this is a beautiful energy time for you. This is going to be in your 5th house of love, entertainment, children. So for some of you, this could be, being pregnant and about ready to give birth to a child. For some of you, if you don't want children, this is the time to do it. For some of you, this is romance and socializing. Be careful about excessive expenditures because you know how y'all do. Aries always got to go big or go home with that spending. So you can have that go big or go home with that spending attitude at this time. So be careful with your IRS check for some of you. Relationships with female relatives can be going smoothly. You can be getting along to an extent or just being copacetic, okay? Let me see. Also, there tends to be overindulgence at this time, so there is a possibility of gaining weight over the weekend. You will usually not feel like being disciplined about a diet. Romance is very fulfilling right now. Children, if you have them, will be fun to be around. This is a favorable time for family vacations. Be careful what you say now as you run the risk of others taking offense. Others may not agree on what you do for recreation or fun with this energy as well. You're clever, oversensitive, restless, cunning, high-strung for some of you, sarcastic, and you may also be underhanded in a gossip. You must avoid gossip. If you're a victim of gossip, it's repayment of a karmic debt and criticism, and you tend to take criticism too personally. You're loyal to friends and a defender of the underdog. There's a few of you need to pick and choose your battles during this time period, 3 days before, 3 days after with this energy, because other people may not be wanting your help during this time period. And this could be a situation where, you guys basically know you're right, but the other person needs to fall on their face, okay? Also, you may not be getting the recognition or the credit for your giving energy and what you do for other people. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or this could be a woman in your life that's going to want to take all the credit and recognition for something that you did for somebody else, okay? So this could be a situation where you helped out a family member, and now it's this other family member wants to seem important and take credit for your work or whatever you paid for at this time. Yeah, let me be part of that. Just put my name on it too. That kind of situation. And you're going to feel some kind of damn way about it. You're going to be no. And then it's going to start a bunch of fighting going on, okay? Then on the 11th at 6:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the States, Mercury enters Aquarius. This year, 11th house of friendships, goals, and network. You can be more about your social life with this energy. For some of you, you can be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy, or people that you used to work with. You can be reconnecting them because you're part of the same organization or group, or this could be contract work, and you guys could be coming back together. You can join a group or organization at this time. You can be invested in a group or organizations, or you can be, again, more about your social life. You can be at the right place at the right time. Trust your intuition. I feel for some of you here, this is a great time for social networking and making friends with new people. For others of you, you can be experiencing psychic events or strange coincidences more often. For others of you, you're more attracted to making friends who are healers or into metaphysics, don't have a regular 9-to-5 job, or they are very creative types as well. And you are cultivating these friendships at this time. You're You're not about making friends with superficial people at this time, so you could be avoiding unnecessary chit chat with certain people or just avoiding fake people at this time. And you're not even trying to have conversations with those people, period. This can be a beautiful time for business, and you can like the freedom that your business brings to you, or people at work can be more accommodating to your needs. On the 18th, the sun enters Pisces. This is going to be in your 12th house of subconscious, prison, kidnapping, doctors, hallucinogenics, psychic, subconscious. A lot of cool stuff over here. Okay, this is a time to rise above ego and increase ego. There is an increase of pleasant distractions now. You're prone to procrastinate, and you may find many good reasons to do so now. Selfishness, jealousy, and emotional game playing make marital or romantic relationships unsettling. Problems brought on by conflicting egos, drives, and divided loyalties in your relations may cause you to struggle to retain your individuality. This is a time when you will become more aware of exaggerated differences between you and your partner. This is a likelihood that you and your mate will battle for top position in the relationship, thereby creating barriers to your growth and development as a couple. You can find creative ways to express yourself. You can intuitively grasp how dreams, hopes, and aspirations and religious beliefs of people are creatively expressed through traditions, music, art, and lifestyle. You have a rich imagination and sensitivity to draw upon your creative work. On the 20th, 2:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, new moon in Pisces on the 20th, and I think it's also Ash Wednesday or something. No, but it is the week of Mardi Gras. I know that. So like 22nd is like Ash Wednesday or something. So, you know, this could be a time where you're really out and about. This is a great time with the 12th house, the subconscious and self-undoing, to get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on. At this time, you can see sparks and miracles happening here because on a high holiday, Ash Wednesday, and I think Purim is around that corner too on the 18th. So it's going to be a very powerful spiritual time period here. You can be getting along with women in your life. You can be empathetic, or you can be hanging with female family members more often. It is a time of peace and serenity in the home. Your family will be more supportive. Also, there could be additions made to the home to make the atmosphere more comfortable for you. You have a greater freedom to change your social circle now or escape organizations that you belong to without any negative repercussions, or even get out of things that you don't want to do and nobody's going to be hurt. Someone may unexpectedly advance your career interests. You may feel mildly unsettled at this time. It is a good time to take care of unfinished business. You may also be more comfortable making plans for the future and willing to let go of the past habits and behavior patterns and make an easy break from an old situation that you have outlived. You may make home improvements, especially concerning electrical, wiring, or appliances, and will work to improve your relationships to family members. Your involvement with acquaintances may be unsettling. Others may appear to behave strangely. You may feel emotionally unsettled at this time. You lack peace of mind and may have a hard time letting go of the past. Then on the 20th at 2:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters your first house. So those of you with the sun in your first house, from 0 to 8 degrees, this is going to be a popular energy time for you. This is going to be a great time to mingle if you're single. So all eyes are on you at this time. You could be changing your appearance during this time period as well. You could have really good time dieting and losing weight during this time period, and it shows. Updating your pictures on the social media, changing your characteristics. For some of you, you will have great confidence at this time. This could be a great time for strength working, and if you do like workout like with strength, this will be an leaner muscle coming through. A good time for consequence and risk taking. If you are athletic, you will be successful in sports. This is a great time to see things all the way through. You may become more conservative in your appearance. For some of you, you can be more about your goals, and you could also be focused more on your careers. You can be hiring other people at this time to get certain things that you need done. So you're not really focusing on your social life. So if you want to move, so this is dealing more with symbiotic relationships and focusing on the things that you want to change or on the goals that you want to reach during this time period, or whatever it is that you're trying to pursue at this time. Buying or selling a home, this would be like a good time for it. Dealing with lawyers, social services at this time. So this would be a good period for that. This can be a time of work and home, work and home. For others of you, you see what you want to see at this time, and you tend to project your ideals onto others and vice versa. The problem is that often that people who you are coming into contact with now can be just users and taking advantage of you and of your generosity. So be careful with this, because people are not going to be actually forthright and like honest. For some of you, this could be an ex coming back into the picture, and this could be somebody that always relied on you and is very, very codependent on you. So it could be a situation like that. I know a couple of people that are like prison buddies, so this could be like that kind of situation going on, and this person could be financially dependent on you at this time, and leaning on you a lot during this time period while they're in jail. So it could be a situation like that. So it could be very daunting for some of you at this time. Okay, so during this time period, this is you being open-minded to new things, new suggestions at this time, even taking creative risk with this energy, or even stepping out of your comfort zone, which you love to do that. You benefit through the women in your life at this time, and this could be the women in your life taking care of you. For some of you, this could be staying with certain people in your life at this time while you get yourself back on your feet during this time period as well. So this could be living with somebody. The Three of Cups, I feel like you could be very dependent upon family at this time. There could also be lots of communications going on with family, and it's because it's the holidays like Purim, Ash Wednesday, that kind of thing coming up at this time. So, and whatever high holidays I missed, I'm sorry, I don't know them all, but it could be like that kind of situation. So there's lots of communications going on with family and spending more time with family. The Four of Coins, you're very resourceful with your money at this time. With this energy, you find ways to save money and to make money at this time as well. So money is very good. This is a great time for investing in a business or starting a business for yourself as well. The Devil card brings about endings for some of you. For others of you, this could be a divorce happening or a breakup coming up. The Ace of Coins, recognition and success. Luck is around you during this time period with these aces. So it's a very beautiful time period for you with career. The Five of Cups, regrets, should have, would have, could have, could be bothering you at this time. Feeling guilty over things that you didn't do at this time. Not trusting your intuition. So your soul could be really pulling at you at this time for things that you're just sitting on your hands about, and things that you should be doing at this time but you don't want to do. So fate may intervene. I feel like fate may intervene in March and April because of Pluto going into Aquarius at the end of the month, around the 23rd. So that's gonna be like kind of like woo, time for destiny. Yes, okay, a time for brotherly love, blah blah blah. I'll talk more about it one of these days. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you can be dealing with a hoarder as well. Okay, so be careful with this energy with other people. Somebody has a very hard time letting go of the past. Somebody could be really stuck in their feelings at this time with this energy, or dealing with their addiction and energy. Somebody can also be a little bit wishy-washy at this time with this energy, so be careful with that. I feel for some of you, this could be like lots of talks of future, or this could be you talking yourself up in regards to this shoulda, woulda, coulda, and you could be thinking about making certain decisions at this time that you have been putting off for a long while, and finally saying something, and finally, seeing what's up. Okay, this could be like asking somebody out finally and being like, F it, it's been too long, I miss this person, I'm just gonna ask them out. I don't care if they say no, I'm just gonna ask them out, see what happens, because it could be like that kind of situation. So you're no longer like doing that, but you're still scared, you're still like dealing with your emotional hangups. There are things that you want to do, so you're your own worst enemy at this time. There are things that you want to do, but you're going to sit on your hands about it because you're scared to reach out to certain people. You're scared to ask certain people out at this time. Okay, so this is fear-based stuff. I feel like for some of you, you're scared to take risk because maybe some things cost a little bit more money or something like that, but whatever needs to happen, the universe will deliver it. Okay, so if it's meant to happen, whether you're sitting on your hands or not, the universe will come through.
alrighty, or you will finally have enough of the universe talking to you and you'll be like, forget about it. For some of you, you could be hearing some rumors going on, so this could be missed opportunities coming up at this time. So pay attention. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, so if somebody's crushing on you and you're hearing about it, you may want to go inquire about it. Alrighty, the Nine of Swords, I see depression, manipulation happening at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you are reluctantly ending cycles. So you could be fighting a fight at this time that you're not really winning at this time, because it's not yours at this time in your life, and it's not meant to be part of your journey at this particular part of your life. So you could have a hard time moving forward when it comes to certain situations because of your insecurities and your doubts, and because it's a routine for you. Some people, some people don't like change, when change happens, they get very reactive. So this could be you or somebody around you getting very reactive with you because of the changes that you are doing at this time with this energy. For others of you, you can be feeling the pressure to perform when it comes to work at this time with this energy as well. So don't allow work to get the best of you. Don't allow people to get the best of you at this time as well, because it's not worth your sanity. Okay, the Emperor card, I feel you could be dealing with somebody that's very stubborn and very analytical in their way of thinking with this energy. So this person may not be so quick to make moves, or you got to be on somebody else's time with this energy, and this person could be making you very anxious. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling and good news coming up for you this month with this energy. And don't forget, I'll be doing my weekly horoscopes here this weekend, so be sure to check that out. The Ace of Cups deals with emotional validation. There's a lot of aces here, so this is a lucky period of time for you with this energy. Don't go rely on dumb luck. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel like for some of you here, I'm hearing a new vacation. I don't know, but I'm hearing that coming up for you during this time period. For some of you, you can be dealing with an unpredictable authority figure with this energy, or this could be somebody of power or influence that has a crush on you and you have a crush on them, and nobody's making any moves at this time because we're not sure where this is going. Okay, I do see somebody being bullied at this time, so you may be standing up for the underdog with this energy. I do see new beginnings at this time causing you a lot of stress, so there's a lot of emphasis on that at this time as well. I feel like for some of you, you could be changing your mind last minute, worrying about a trip at this time. You're really going through it emotionally. It's not the easiest time period for you. I feel for some of you, be careful of the company you keep, because you can be guilty by association at this time. This could be worrying about money. The Magician card, dealing with a liar or manipulative person in your life. I would be careful with this person. The Nine of Coins, definitely ending cycles. You're closing chapters this month, okay? Whether you like it or not, this is a time for a turn of events. And this could lead to a possible move happening for some of you, okay? So this could be like drastic changes happening. So you could be getting a divorce and having to move somewhere else at this time with this energy. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you with this energy. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Endings are happening here. I feel for some of you, this is a great time for court. This is a great time for money with court. So that could be going your way. This is dealing with inheritance, car insurance, homeowners insurance. So those kind of things could be going your way at this time with this energy. For some of you here, the Three of Swords, I feel like there could be some traveling coming up with this energy. I feel like certain things are going to be out of your control. A divorce could be happening, or this could be removing yourself from a situation, a group or organization. And, it's not going to just affect you, but other people. I do see you being confident about legalities at this time. So the legal system can be going your way this month as well. For some of you, this is getting ready for the holidays and making preparations for the holidays, especially if you're going to be celebrating Mardi Gras or going to Brazil this month as well. So I see that happening for Ash Wednesday. Yes, Ash Wednesday is a big deal for those of you who don't know. I feel like you're very confident at this time. You can be a social climber or a social butterfly. For others of you, you're more into herbalist kind of stuff, homeopathic stuff, and I do see some natural healers here as well as I'm connecting with the energy. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events, but there could be a delay with the turn of events as well, so know that things are going to be changing. And this is probably going to be March 23rd when Pluto goes into Aquarius, 2 weeks before, two weeks after. You are taking on other people's responsibilities at this time because you love them and you nurture them, so you can be invested in other people's drama. So I would be really careful with your giving energy and your nurturing energy, because eventually that's going to wear and you're going to feel walked on. I do see certain things being out of your control at this time, so go more with the flow. This is starting over in certain areas of your life. This is certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy. The Queen of Swords, for some of you here, you can be dealing with a dominating female or a female of power influence at this time as well. I feel like decisions that you make during this time period are not going to just impact you and another party, but they're going to impact a lot of people around you. So you're going to bring about significant changes at this time. The Four of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you are dealing with a dominating person that makes you long for loneliness. So you can feel oppressed in certain relationships. This could be dealing with a dominating woman, a Capricorn in your life, especially a boss, and you may feel like you need to leave the situation because they're too bossy. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You may feel like you need to leave the situation because you just don't like them. I do feel like there's a great level of self-control going on at this time with this energy as well. So it's a great time for working on yourself. The Two of Swords, somebody could be crushing on you at this time, but they're not making any decisions because they could be waiting for you to chase them, okay? Because they're not sure. And then also you two could be manifesting each other into each other's life. I feel also be careful of tantrums during this time period and tiaras. Again, pick and choose your battles. And then the Two of Wands, you can be more quiet into yourself this month, and you can be very cerebral and in your head about things. For some of you, you're focusing on work and home and taking care of your family and stuff like that, and being invested in whatever your family is doing at this time.
Alrighty. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And then also this weekend, I don't know when, be subscribed so you know when the weekly horoscopes come up. Love you. Kisses. Mwah.